Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to World Beyond. I really hope that Felix and Huck catch up to these kids because, you know, I like the kids just fine. I think they need some like adult guidance a little bit, okay? I'm really trying not to get super frustrated with them, but I feel like the last episode was a little bit, you know, kind of indicating that they might just need a little bit of help. Just like a little bit or a lot of it. I don't know. Anyway, let's get into it.
Hi, Silas. This is your birthday tape from Pappy and Grammy. We love you very much and miss you tons, kiddo. Where'd the time go?
Oh my god. Are we gonna find out what happened with him? Because I am so interested in this, I can't even tell you.
You're special, Silas.
We will find another way, just come back.
We knew what was up when we left, how it would be, but we did it for Dad. It should be me.
Are you there, Hope? Hope! Hope!
Oh shit. What
He's a good
happened?
kid.
Oh, what
No matter what
happened?
anyone says, he's a good kid.
Hope.
Iris, do you trust me or not?
Ah.
Green girl, I love you.
Oh.
I'm rooting.
No, you're flipping me off with the talking.
I hope we don't have to kill any. But in case we do you think you can do it?
Oh.
I'll carry all your bags, so you can kill. You both can.
Oh, love. What happened?
I'm strong. It's the best I can do right now.
It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Take a breath. Take a breath. It's probably not very comfortable to take a breath, but... Okay. It's okay.
Silas!
It's okay. Oh.
Shit.
Great. Okay. I have faith that you can kill them. Come on, one of you really needs to step up and do the damn thing.
You miss her?
No. Sometimes.
Oh.
It's okay if you're scared.
No. Not of them.
Oh, he's scared of himself. Silas, what happened,
Silas, can you get
baby?
over here? Door's stuck.
No, there's gonna be a walker behind it. See?
Felix! Hi! Are you okay?
Oh my god!
Where the hell's Hope?
Iris.
Hmm?
Wait. So you're telling me that this was all your idea and not Hope's?
I talked her into it.
Would you just tell us where she is? Where the siren is she's going for?
I can't.
Iris,
Do
you're
it.
smarter than this.
Whoa!
Okay.
It's a crowd of uglies incoming. Now some kind of distraction, we ain't getting out of here.
Oh, Felix is so mad right now.
I know how it's gonna go now. How it always goes.
How does it always go? What happened, Silas?
Every family's got something, right?
Oh,
Bye.
that's really sweet. I feel like his something was big though. Was a situation. Okay, Hope.
our mistakes shouldn't have to follow us.
And what does that have?
Sometimes our mistakes follow us.
Oh. Oh,
Did
God.
Hope say anything else?
No.
Trying to get away from the things you've done.
Hey, Huck.
What did he do? Oh, God.
What I am, what I've done, that's why I didn't even... I'm sorry.
Listen, my sister's going through something and I have no idea what it is. I don't care about her mistakes or yours.
You should.
Oh, God.
Silas,
It's breaking my
what are you
heart.
so afraid of?
Me. I'm afraid of me.
I mean, we've got that part. I just don't know why.
Still can't believe they let him in here.
Right? The reason we got walls is keep the monsters out.
Whoa! Damn.
What's the bad news?
Bad news is the crank was broken, so I took the whole thing apart, and now I don't know how to put it back together.
Oh my God!
Tell me where you are so I can come and find you.
No, I'm not putting you in any more danger. Okay?
Oh,
Just keep everyone
Felix
safe.
just wants to save
got
these
this.
kids.
Hope.
But you need to haul ass.
What? How what?
Ass! You need to haul ass to the exit.
Okay, well, I'm not very familiar with that terminology, and with stakes this high, I feel like we should be as clear as possible with what we're trying to say here.
Run, Elton John. Exit, okay? I don't promise you won't come back for me.
I won't. Because I won't have to. Because you're gonna make it.
Okay.
No goodbyes, okay?
No goodbyes.
Cool.
Aw. Also, she may not promise to
All
go.
ass. Yeah, I got it now.
Oh my God.
She may not make the promise to go back in, but you know Felix is gonna do it.
Everybody get ready to move.
You can.
Yes, you can. I don't know what you did, but you can. Oh, did she hurt herself? I'm not in the mood.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright, in the forest of the night, what immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry?
I had to do an analysis on that once.
What the hand dare seize the fire? Dare its deadly terrors clasp?
Oh my God. Oh, Hope. You're not doing great, baby. There you go, there you go. We gotta do this, we gotta do this, we gotta do this, we gotta do this. Oh! There you go, come on. You sisters protect each other. Okay.
Get them out! I got it!
Oh my God. Oh my God. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Oh, okay. Oh my God, I thought you got stuck.
caught up to Omaha, resupply. The next transfer to the university is in about 2 weeks. That's how we get back.
I'm not going back.
Me neither.
Uh,
You promised me a fresh start.
I'm where I'm supposed to be too.
Great.
oh
Me
god.
too. If you want to keep your promise to our dad, then you'll help us find him.
Keeping him safe is all we can do. So there's something more we can do.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so mad. You know, there really isn't any place to go back to. They don't know that, but I'm just saying, you know.
Hey. Hey.
Might as well just get on with it.
The night that Mom died. It wasn't you. It wasn't empties. She shot Mom. I killed her.
Oh.
I shot her, I picked up the gun, and it went off, and I shot her. I'm so sorry.
Oh. Oh. At least they have each other. That's what's important right now. I know things have the potential of getting really messy with Alton and everything, but it's good she told somebody.
But I'm kind of glad you're here.
Well, that makes one of us.
I'm glad he's there.
Was to save my mom's manuscript. She never finished the last chapter, so I want to.
I think that means that even with, well, the hardest people, the people with problems, God loves them. He does not give up on them.
Oh!
You, Silas. Life isn't easy, kiddo. But it's good. We make it good.
I can't get what we did out of my head.
Standard attention. We have energy, water, medicine, transport. We are the last hope. And we, us, we enable this population. They didn't seem like a threat. They were going to be.
I don't know if I believe that. I don't think I'll ever be ready to serve again.
Then you won't believe in the complex.
You know what we did!
Oh my god. It's fucking ruthless. What the hell? I am very worried for Rick. And I know that my mind just kind of goes straight there because, you know, that just, it's Rick. But I don't know about that last little bit. I mean, obviously the ending of episode 1 was insanely shocking. And then, I don't know. That's insane. Oh my god. I'm just like terrified. And apparently if you question it or have an issue with murdering, then you're just taken out. That's okay. All right. This is great. I mean, I didn't think that they were lovely people, but now I'm just really worried. Okay, so all right. Loved, I do have to say, first of all, super thrilled that Felix and Huck caught up to them. And I think, honestly, you know, from just at least our perspective, they don't really have anything to go back to. So I'm okay with them just sort of getting along with it. I don't really want the kids to call the shots. So that's going to be the only thing going forward. Like, I hope that they just listen to people who have had experience dealing with the threats of this world and stuff like that. So that's all I want to say on that. But I do feel better with both of them being with these kids and protecting them and all of that. Though, okay. And I loved the moment with the two sisters. That, well, I guess there was a couple, but I loved the moment where they both were able to kill a walker or an empty. Great. You know, you have to take the first step before, you know, I mean, listen. Not every kid in the apocalypse has Rick and Michonne as parents, okay? Let's just say that, all right? You know, sometimes they're gonna need to take baby steps. They're not just gonna just naturally. All right, but anyway, I think that so I'm very happy to see that for those two, and I liked also towards the end of the episode that Hope opened up to Iris about what actually happened that night. And I think, you know, it was really important for both of them. On Hope's side of things, it gets this off of her chest. Having something that you feel a tremendous amount of guilt for, and that's a lot of guilt. That's a lot of guilt to carry, but also a lot of guilt to carry as a child, right? You know, you probably just have this all kind of boiling over within you about this horrible thing that you did. And, you know, I've talked a lot on this channel about, you know, kind of guilt and how that can be one of just the worst feelings in the world, especially I think when you did something when you were a kid, when you were emotional, when your mom just died. Like, there's just a lot going on within that moment. And Hope, obviously, I think she's, you know, oh God, I feel terrible that she's kind of carrying that with her. And I feel terrible that I think at some point it's all going to get brought up with the whole Elton thing. So that's, you know, that's going to, you know, but that's a problem for another time now, isn't it? Okay, so I think that it was really good for her to at least get it out loud with the person that I think she trusts the most, and with her sister. And I think it was good for Iris to hear it in the sense of, you know, we learned in the first episode that she kind of felt like, you know, she wasn't there, and she wants to kind of, I don't know if this is the right terminology, but she wants to kind of share whatever burden Hope had. Now, I don't think she was expecting it to be that. I think that might be a little bit too much, and it took her a second to kind of gather herself, which is completely understandable. But I really like that moment, and I like them together as this kind of relationship, this sister relationship that we have developing, or, you know, it was already pretty solid before, but I think the more that I think they'll learn that to be able to survive together is to be able to really trust one another and be completely open with one another. And I totally understand why you don't want to be open about certain things. I sympathize with that sentiment. You know, there's a lot of things, you know, that maybe you feel like maybe other people won't understand, or maybe you feel like you can handle it on your own, and that's kind of how Hope, you know, maybe she really didn't want to put that burden on anybody else. She didn't want to share that, and she wanted to just kind of hold that to herself and keep that weight on her shoulders. So I totally get that, but I think it is good for her to get it off her chest. I loved even though we didn't see entirely what happened, I loved the focus on Silas. I'm just gonna be honest, I like Silas. I think he might be my favorite of the kids, but I'm also kind of waiting to like really find out like what he did. But I feel like at some point he is definitely going to have to get over the fact that he doesn't want to kill a walker or empties or whatever. Of course, I think he's gonna have to get over that. I do like the fact that he did literally actually pick up the slack when he says, listen, I don't think I'm gonna be ready to do this. I don't think you should be outside the walls if you're not ready to do this. But to be fair, if he was inside the walls, he would be dead by now. So, I mean, it's just saying. And I feel really bad that his uncle, who I do believe he cares about, I think, is probably now dead. But I think I did like the fact that if he is recognizing in himself that I'm not going to be able to kill, he's a little scared of himself because I believe he hurt his parents, or I think they hurt him. I'll get there in a second. But, you know, I think I like the idea that he's like, okay, well, I'll carry everything, you know, like I'm at least strong. I can do that. And that he held up the fence to get everybody through or whatever. So I like that he's still trying to be very useful, even though he's personally struggling with, you know, killing a walker. I do kind of like that. Okay. So we kind of saw a little bit, you know, kind of going into, sort of what was going on in his past. Now, obviously, I think, you know, something happened with his parents, especially the way that she asked, and she says, and you know, we're just seeing him kind of like beating and possibly choking. I don't really know exactly the entire story there, but, you know, and obviously he seems to, you know, be playing these messages from his grandparents, I believe. So maybe, I don't know, he has a lot of sentimental value towards the grandparents, but even when she asked, she's like, do you miss your mom? And he's like, no, well, sometimes. So there's a complicated relationship there that I believe got violent, and he did something not great and super violent. And I think if you get to that point where you know, I think he's very aware of how strong he is. So there's got to be a little bit of in general, he probably feels like, of course, in such a like kind of crazy and violent world, he needs to have restraint more than anybody, because if he is particularly very strong, then he can do a lot of damage. And, you know, a lot of times we think of that as a benefit in the Walking Dead universe, but it's possible that maybe he got pushed a little bit too far. I don't know, you know, and he snapped and hurt one of his parents, both somebody, I don't know. And now he has to live with that. And he, you know, the way that he said that, you know, sometimes mistakes follow you no matter what. I think he genuinely thought, you know, if I run away, I run away from, because obviously the people at the school know what happened. He's listening to this music to block out their whispers or saying that he should be in jail or whatever it is. So, you know, some sort of assault happened. I'm not entirely sure if I don't know if it was just an assault or something, where I don't know, but like, you know, just the way that the one thing that I feel like that on one of the tapes towards the end of the episode, where like was the grandmother or whomever that said like, well, even people who, I don't know, when I edit, I'll listen again. But I feel like she said something that made me think that his parents weren't maybe the best of people and everybody else was kind of trying to like give them a pass or something. And so then eventually he just snapped. I don't know. That's the way that I'm interpreting it. But I could be completely off. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, so I'm in this weird state with Silas that I feel like I want to really like him, because I think that he'll be a really good character, but I'm also like a little worried because I'm like, well, what did he do? You know, and how justified was it? But I like that they did focus on the fact that he kind of said, you know, like you know, people do make mistakes and they do follow you, and I like that he was able to sort of understand Hope's reasoning for doing what she was doing and everything. I hope to see more of his story kind of come through, and I hope that he's able to confide in somebody and sort of maybe getting some stuff off of your chest can possibly help. I don't know, just my opinion. But anyway, I like this episode. I thought it was really good. The last little bit was starting to make me real nervous. But I thought that this was better than the last one, in the sense of I liked that we were getting a you know, kind of a look into how everybody's gonna be working together, and I like that Felix and Huck kind of caught up to these kids and everything like that. But so far I'm interested. I'm interested to see where all of this is going to go. And yeah, I think that's about it. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.